trouble with writing your email.
See, here we have two students. One who knows proper formal email etiquette and trying to help our dear brother, Anderson. So, what do we do here? Well, today we're going to be teaching you guys how to learn email etiquette and professionalism in two ways. The first example will be this email shown here.
You think so?
Yeah, your email seems to be missing the subject and the salutation. The beginning of your sentence isn't capitalized, and your paragraphs aren't really grammatically correct.
Can you guide me through and show me how to do it the right way?
Sure. First off, you need a subject so that the person viewing the email can know what the email is about before they start reading it. Second, you need a salutation to greet the person reading.
But why does it have to be formal if they're just my teachers?
Remember, just because they're your teachers doesn't mean they still don't have professions. Most teachers will not even notice your email if it has no subject at all.
Well, how do I start?
Well, the first start, I already set up something on the whiteboard to different sections. Yep, different sections of how to do email etiquette. See, first we have this magnificent drawing of what you see in the Gmail website. New message, compose, Dominic, not Dominic, Domic. That's already your first mistake. See, in the Gmail website, you can just type in DO and it should appear in a little garbage tab of the actual teacher's little face. You want to click on that so it actually just show the name and without this. And then we have the subject. All right, class, what do you see wrong with this formatted email that Anderson has showed me? Yes, Omar?
He has no subject.
No subject? Well, how about you stand up and show me what should the subject be from yesterday's lesson?
The subject was yesterday's assignment.
What was yesterday's assignment, Anderson?
Growth mindset?
Growth and fixed mindset. Put that in, Omar. Yesterday's assignment was about growth and fixed mindset, and as Anderson put in no subject. A subject is a main headline, which will be shown in each column when you get emails. Something that could either be a 0 out of 50 test grade or a 10 out of 10 do now. It just depends. But now we're gonna talk about what Anderson wrote. Anderson has wrote, "Sup, Dominic, I require help with a big document about geometry. Thank you, yo, dale, pues." See, Anderson, what do you want to talk about yesterday's assignment?
How do we start?
How do we start with a growth or fixed mindset? Oh, I'll teach you that later. First, you need to learn how to write something properly. So, since I am a teacher of Dominic Masadi, you want to say Mr. Masadi instead of Dominic. Omar, do you see any grammatical errors here?
Yes.
What do you see?
He capitalized the R in require. You should have put lowercase r. He also said thank you the wrong way. He said thought. I don't know what that is, to be honest.
Just put in back.
Sincerely, Anderson. And then he signed his name, I guess. That's the salutation. And yeah.
Okay. So, what else can we do with here? Obviously, there has to be. I'm not a geometry teacher. I'm an algebra teacher.
No.
You have the body paragraph. The body paragraph should always start with a warm greeting of whoever you want to send the email to, of their name, of Mr., Mrs., or Doctor. For example, you could, unless you're close to them, you could just say their full name or a nickname if you want to. But as a teacher, we would always prefer Mr., Miss, or Doctor, according to our professions. A body paragraph should always start with a capital letter, no matter what, no matter sentence. And instead of it being lackluster, it should be more detailed. Something like, hello. Actually, no. Good morning, Mr. Masadi. I hope everything is doing well, but I wanted to ask for help about yesterday's algebra work. Would around the lunch be a good time to visit? Sincerely, Anderson. But there's one more thing missing, which was Anderson's professional. It is missing a professional signature. A professional signature should always include your name, school's address, your phone number, for example, and then either should also include city and state and any other information that is required. That's pretty much everything about email etiquette. There's other things to be left out, such as different forms of greeting. Like, for example, you could say howdy. You know, that's like some Chick-fil-A thing you would say. I know that because documents. But that's everything about email etiquette, and now we should move on into professionalism. This is professionalism, right? You see Omar is Omar Sek, and today we're learning about professionalism. Professionalism is having your hands behind your back as a formal way to walk around. Business attire, you know. If you introduce firm handshake like that with a good morning greeting,